Hello everybody.
Welcome to this channel that we've now taken over. I hope you guys really like this dish for today. So we're making a British dish. It's called apple crumble, and it's really known in England. And we've prepared some apples. You're gonna need apples for this, and we've got some in this bowl. Not to bore you guys with us cutting, because I'm sure you guys don't really want to see us cutting. And
180 grams of flour, 100 grams of butter, 1 lemon, 1 small cup of sugar, but it's based on if you have a sweet tooth or not. You can put how much you want. Cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
yeah, and you need basically a bunch of these equipment, especially a sieve, so you don't get all these like lumps in your food. So we're gonna start by, so my sister's gonna, she's going to peel this while I'm gonna cut these. And you can basically put, you can cut them into any shape you want. You can really leave them into like long strips, or you can cut them into cubes. I really prefer cubes. And now we're going to prepare the apple mixture. And ثلاث نخدم القارص
شنو نظام؟
واجي مثلا كنا نخمم نعمل شحال من خماس.
شحال تخمم؟
خماس ثقارص
سمعت
يوث كان مثلا ترنون مثلا وتخدم الفارق
شنو نظام؟
بدر وتشبه
قصد شي طحر زادي كمي هلا كمل دونك الترويم
وبعد تخمم الكاس سكر وكذا صرنا غرفة ثلاثة.
بعد شعبي يسلو مونجلي هذا بعد خلص لي لازم التفاح تخلص القاروص السكر لك
وكذا مع غرفة. So I've put some sugar, I put a cup of sugar, and I put some cinnamon in, and now you're just going to mix it up until they're all evenly coated. So now we're just going to set aside this mixture, and then we're going to come back to it. Now we're going to make the crumble. So you can also just put the mixture in directly without having to wait for it. And you need a paper. لقنا نتخمض البابياجي الناس نخمض لا مارغرين باش يتنتظر. So you can either put this paper or you can put butter in it. I prefer to put paper just so it's easier to take off. So we're going to pour in the mixture. We're going to spread it evenly. So now we need a bowl, and we're gonna get the flour, that 180 grams of flour, نحوج 180 gram farina, and we've also got 100 grams of butter, 100 gram margarine, درنون الكاس سكر, a cup of sugar, and we also need 2 teaspoons of lavani. Red sim
طنجاوي.
سنة جاية مش طحانين لافاني. ثاني فذو سفارينا. And don't forget the salt. أنا خلنا كان شي طاح. بس نعنو سكر. gonna add the sugar. I'm just gonna mix it. ثاني نعنو لافاني. We're gonna add the vanilla. We're gonna sift it. We should do the كنوم. And you mix again. Thora and I know la margarine. Gonna add the butter. This is the most important step. Now we're going to mix it up all together till it comes into like a crumble. اللي هو توشي السكسو. ونقاد يلي كاو مليح مليح ما مش تتفارى الملح. ثورة نخدم باقي سمسا كمون التفاح. So we're gonna add the crumble to the apple mixture. And we're gonna coat it evenly. Now we're going to use our hands to just because you should not press it down, otherwise it's not really going to bake properly. It's just going to be kind of like doughy. So yeah. مسك كوكاجير. مقادي لي يعجنكو. مسك يوسف تسلم. كوكاجير. ثالث نر الفرن. So you're gonna put in the oven for 150 degrees, but it also depends on the oven that you have. Maybe you need more, maybe you need less. So I'm putting it for 100 degrees on mine. Yeah, until it becomes golden brown, then you can take it out.
So now it's my turn to make the cream. So what you're going to need is 2 eggs, 2 œufs, half a cup of sugar, moitié de verre de sucre, cornstarch, 2 tablespoons, 2 cuillères de maïzena. As long if you want it sweet, however type of sweet you like it, add the sugar to. Add that much sugar you want. So we're gonna crack the eggs in. Sorry. Oh, and you're gonna need a whisk. First, we're gonna crack the eggs in. Then you're going to add all of your sugar. Vous allez additionner tout votre sucre. And the 2 tablespoons of cornstarch.
And you're also going to sift this so you don't get lumps.
2 cuillères de maïzena. So now you're going to whisk everything. Vous allez mélanger tous les ingrédients.
So you're going
Half a
to have
litre.
to have half a litre of milk on the side. Obviously it's going to be warm. You're going to warm it up on the stove. And after you've whisked all these, it's a really tricky part because you need to whisk and add the milk at the same time, which is what I'm doing. Because otherwise if you don't whisk and add at the same time, you're going to have cooked eggs, which is not what you want.
And now you're going to turn on the stove and
Put this on the stove so it can become cream.
now do not stop mixing. This step is really important. If you mess it up, you're gonna have to do the whole recipe again.
So at this point, your arms will become sore, but it's okay. We're getting a muscle workout, an arm workout.
Now you
so
can-
it's all worth it.
Now you can see it's starting to thicken up. You can see the consistency has changed a bit. It's already starting to thicken up. Now, since this is custard, don't expect it to become too hard.
If you want a hardened cream, you're gonna have to add maizena to that, but we're making a cream. It has to be really light and thin, not thick.
Okay, this is a last minute decision, but we decided to add.
So we're gonna add the vanilla at the end, so it doesn't get rid of the taste. Always put vanilla in the end.
Now, as you can see, the consistency has changed.
So this is what your cream's consistency should be. It should be runny, and it should not be too thick, obviously.
It shouldn't be as thin as milk, but it shouldn't be as thick as, like, how we would say this.
And you can also, you can always put more maizena if you want it thicker. It's pretty much what you want.
Now we will transfer the cream into a bowl. Get rid of any lumps.
Then leave it at room temperature till it cools down. And then if you want, you can put it in the fridge, sorry, so it can cool down.
Okay, so now we took off the plastic wrap and we're going to mix it with electric whisk so that it becomes smooth and lump-free.
So now I'm putting the apple crumble that is now golden brown, as you can see. This is how it should be. And the apples should be caramelized. And now I'm putting them into little cups. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a layer of apple crumble, then I'm going to put the cream, this cream, and then I'm going to put another layer of apple crumble, then I'm going to top it off with the cream, and then a little bit of this whipping cream that we've made earlier. See that?
Okay, so this is the consistency we have. So it has to,
Now we've got the apple crumble base layer, there it is, as you guys can see. And we're going to put the cream. We're going to put the cream in. You can put as much cream as you guys want. Then smooth it out. كاكيا ومن بعد أسنان وواقية ومن بعد نعاود ذيان أسنان وواقية ومن بعد أستخدم كريم شانتيه سوفلا الديكور هكا. كاكا ديوال
now it's time to make the whipping cream. So what you're gonna need is 1 cup of milk, فنجان كير. 1 cup of whipping cream, فنجان crème chantilly. A bowl to mix it in, bowl باش تخلطوه.
A butter.
An electric whisk. And flavoring, glue. But you can use, here we use lemon flavoring, but you can use whatever flavor you want. Or you can just not add any flavor at all.
Yeah.
So first you're going to add the milk. Then you're going to add the whipping cream. And you're going to start to mix it.
Consistency.
We're looking for.
You can always add milk if you want it more runny. It's pretty much based on your preference. ثم فما تديكوري سلي كوفري مع وكيافة chocolate chips.
So this is the recipe. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment down below if you want to see more videos like this or what else you want to see from this channel.
Yeah, thank you guys. صحيطة تصاطاس من مدولي ما فيديو هكي. ابونيو خدموا لايك وكتبوا كومنتار شوفوا ما تواليم لي فيديو.